Okay, welcome back, grade 2. It's now our English. And the topic for our English is subject and verb agreement. So the subject and the verb in a sentence must be in agreement. They should agree with each other. This is called subject-verb agreement. In a sentence, it is the subject, the noun, and the pronoun that determines the form of verb. So it depends upon the subject what form of verb we are going to use. So we have here some rules in forming the verbs that we're gonna use with our subject. The first one is, if the subject is a singular noun or pronoun, the present form of the verb is S or ES. So if it is a singular means it's only one person, one thing, one animal. So if it is only one noun or pronoun, the present form of the verb is S or ES. So for example, Don Don. Don Don is only one. It's singular. Shows, so we add S. Shows his cousins how to play agawan bass. I will repeat. Don Don, the subject, and the verb is shows. Add S. His cousins how to play agawan bass. Okay, for our next sentence is Lolo Benny. Lolo Benny is singular also. Explains the importance of knowing how to play Filipino games. Lolo Benny is our subject. It's singular. So the verb, we're gonna add it with S. Explains. Okay, explains the importance of knowing how to play Filipino games. That is our first rule in our subject and verb agreement. Singular, add S or ES. Next, number 2. Second rule is, if the singular pronoun is I and you, the subject is the subject. If the singular pronoun I and you is the subject, the verb does not end in S or ES, because I is singular and you is singular, but if they are the subject, you are not going to add S or ES in our verb. So for example, I watch the clouds go by. So we have here I, our singular, but the rule is, if you're going to use I, it does not end in S or ES. Next, number 2. You keep your toys up. Okay. You keep your toys after playing with them. It should be them, okay? So the singular here is you, the pronoun is you, that's our subject. So the verb should what? Does not end in S or ES. So the verb we have here is keep. You keep your toys after playing with them. So that is our second rule. Let's go to our third rule. If the subject plural, if the subject is plural, the verb does not end in S or ES. Kapag two or more, the subject is two or more, then you're not going to end our verb in S or ES. So we have here children. Children is plural. The children spend their Christmas vacation with their grandparents. So the verb here is spend. It does not end in S or ES. Next example is Lolo Benny and Lola Lalit. Lolo Benny and Lola Lalit. They are two. So our verb does not end in S or ES. I'm gonna read the sentence. Lolo Benny and Lola Lalit welcome. Look at our verb. Welcome their grandchildren from the city. So this is our third rule. Let's go to our last and fourth rule. I will read the pronouns each one, either, neither, everybody, anybody, anyone, nobody, no one, somebody, someone, and something are what? Are singular. So they require verbs ending in S or ES. So if you see if you're gonna use this one in our sentence, all of these pronouns, then your verb should end in S or ES. So now I'm gonna read, everybody listens to the instructions on how to play games. The verb is everybody, and the subject is everybody, and the verb is listens. Next, nobody is our subject, and the verb is asks. Nobody asks a question. Okay, so that is our fourth rule. Okay, let's review. Number one, singular, add S or ES. If it is I and you, does not end in S or ES. If it is plural, it does not end in S or ES. And if the pronouns are this one, each one, either, neither, everybody, anybody, anyone, nobody, no one, somebody, and someone, and something, your verb it needs to end in S or ES. Okay, so let's try. So we have here cousins. Cousins. What is our verb? Look, cousins are plural. So our verb, it should be what? Ready? Think in 3, 2, 1. Say it. The correct answer is play. Very good. Next, parents. And the verb here is send. What is the correct form of verb? Parents. Parents. Ready? And think. 3, 2, 1. Say it. Correct. It is send. Next, Enzo. It's only one. And our verb is like. What is the correct form of verb are we going to use? Enzo blank. Ready and think. 3, 2, 1. Say it. Very good. The correct answer is likes. Now, number 4, phobia. It's only one. So what is the correct form of verb we're going to use? And the verb is help. Phobia blank. Ready and think. 3, 2, 1. Say it. Correct. The answer is helps. And the last one, Don Don and Joan. Don Don and Joan. The verb is share. What is the correct form we are going to use? Don Don and Joan, they are plural. It's 2. So what is the correct form of verb? Ready and think. 3, 2, 1. Say it. Correct. The answer is share. Okay, now please get your English book. Open it on page 230. Get your English book and open it on page 230. So the number 1 is already done. Bea is only 1. So the verb is listens. So let's go to number 2. Huh? Same. Phoebe and Enzo. What is the verb is play. So what is the correct form of verb we're going to use? Please write your answer here. Ready and go. Next, number 3, Lola Lalit. Lola Lalit is only 1. So what is the correct form of verb we're going to use? Ready and write. Now, number 4, Joaquin. Joaquin, and the verb is help. What is the correct form of verb we're going to use? Please write your answer. And number 5, boys. Boys, it's plural. So what is the correct form of verb we're going to use? Okay, very good. Now let's go to letter B. Letter B, it says here, circle the correct verb of each sentence. What are you going to do? You are going to circle the correct verb of each sentence. So let me read number 1. Lola Lalit cooks merienda for the children. So Lola Lalit is only one, it's singular. So what is the correct form what is the correct verb you're going to use? Is it cook or cooks? Please circle your answer. Next, number 2, Lolo Benny teaches the children good values. I will repeat, Lolo Benny teaches the children good values. Lolo Benny is singular. So what is the correct verb you're going to use? Is it teach or teaches? Number 3, the children loves their grandparents very much. The children love their parents very much. So children is what? Singular or plural? It's plural. So what is the correct verb? Is it love or loves? Next, number 4. Number 4, they want to learn from their grandparents. They want to learn from their grandparents. They is plural. It's plural. So what is the correct verb? Is it want or wants? Please circle your answer. Next, number 5. Number 5, the girls ask their Lola for some advice. Girls is plural. So what is the correct verb? Is it ask or asks? Okay. Those who are finished, those who are not yet finished, you can pause this video. And those who are done, let us proceed with our next topic. Our next topic is articles a and an. Articles a and an. An article is an adjective that is used before a noun. A and an are indefinite articles that describe non-specific or non-particular nouns. So for the word a, for the article a, you're going to use a before a word that begins with a consonant sound. So what are the consonant sounds? The consonant letters are D, K, C, D, G. They are the consonant letters. So you're going to use a before a word that begins with a consonant sounds. Examples: a pet, a turtle, a computer, a horse. So this one is for an article a. While use an before a word that begins with a vowel sound, with our a, e, I, o, u, or a, e, I, o, u. Okay po? So the examples are an ocean, an igloo, an umbrella, an ant, an eagle. It's easy, right? Yes, it's so easy. You learn this one when you're in Kinder 1, Kinder 2, grade 1. And now, still in grade 2, I'm sure you know this already. So let's try. Basket. A or an? Ready? Say it. Correct. The answer is a. Number 2, photo. Photo. Is it a or an? Ready? Say it. Correct. It is a. Number 3, ice cream. Ice cream. Is it a or an? Ready? And say it. Correct. An ice cream. Number 4, cup. Cup. What is the correct answer? Is it a or an? Say it. Correct. It is a. Number 5, blank elephant. Elephant. Is it a or an? Very good. The answer is an elephant. Now, I know you are ready to answer your book. Okay, complete the sentence. Get your book. Open it on page 243. 243. So, the instruction is complete the sentences using a or an. Using a or an. So, number 1. Did you see blank airplane fly by? Did you see blank airplane fly by? So airplane is our noun here. So is it a or an? Next, number two. Number two, I need to show blank toy during the show and tell. Number two, I need to show blank toy during the show and tell. So the noun here is toy. Is it a or an? Next, number three, let us bring blank bag of candies to the kids. Let us bring blank bag of candies to the kids. Is it a or an? Next, number four, my dad bought blank umbrella for my sister. My dad bought blank umbrella for my sister. Is it a or an? Next, number five, my cousin will give me blank ride to the park. My cousin will give me blank ride to the park. Is it a or an? Next, number six, I want to be blank teacher when I grow up. I want to be blank teacher when I grow up. Is it a or an? Next, number seven, may I ask for blank orange juice? May I ask for blank orange juice? Is it a or an? Next, number eight, it's a surprise party. Please write blank letter to the birthday celebrator. Number eight, it's a surprise party. Please write blank letter to the birthday celebrator. A or an? Next page, the continuation, page 244. Number nine, I dreamt of blank elephant last night. I dreamt of blank elephant last night. Is it a or an? Next, number 10. Can you be here on blank or two? Can you be here in blank are or two? Remember, it's not consonant letters, but it says consonant sound. Okay po? Can you hear, listen for number 10. Can you be here in blank are or two? An R or a R or two? Please write your answer. Okay, very good, guys. Now for your English project, for your English project, it is storytelling. Video yourself while telling one of the story from the book. Deadline will be on February 8, 2021. Let me read again. Our English project is storytelling. Video yourself while telling one of the story from our book. Deadline will be on February 8, 2021. So what are the stories? You're gonna choose from the two stories. Agawan Base versus Video Games on page 223 and to 226. Or you're gonna use The Rescue, page 238 to 239. You are going to read the story, analyze it, memorize it, and then you're gonna tell about it. You're gonna do the storytelling because it's your project. And for you to get a high grade, you're supposed to follow this one. Mastery, 30% knows the story very well. Okay po, you know the story very well. Number two, voice. Okay, 30% also. Your voice can easily heard, strong and effective tone inflection, and clear enunciation. Next is posture and body language. That one is also 30%. Your moves and your hand, you are moving and to improve your storytelling. And the last one is eye contact. Always look at the camera, not this way and not that way. And as it's like you're looking at your audience. And that one is 10%. Total of 100%. Okay po? So, start, we don't have class tomorrow, so start reading the story that you like and then master it. And then when you are already ready to tell the story, then take a video of yourself telling that story. Okay po, now for your assignment, take a picture of pages 230, 243, and 244, then send it in our class dojo. Okay po, for our assignment, take a picture of pages 230, 243, and 244, then send it in our class dojo. Thank you everyone and see you on Thursday. Bye!